Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Frozenface.
I'm Baseborn.
And we are once again watching Dark Souls. This will be the last episode where we're doing that.
Hopefully.
For now.
It is for now, for sure, but, hopefully that just doesn't happen again.
And once again, I am playing. Right now, I'm going back to check up the stairs.
Right.
Baseborn said this is where whatever his name is, and I'm pretty sure you need a key.
You missed the item.
Yeah, you said that at the exact same time,
missed
which
the
is
item.
why I turned around.
Yeah, better turn around.
It's a soul of a large brave warrior.
Soul of a hero.
Oh,
He's a hero. Don't try to belittle his accomplishments. You know, he made it all the way here, and then died.
Yeah, but he's not a great hero, so I don't care.
Oh, you only care about great heroes?
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder what soul you would drop if you...
I suppose that depends on how many you were carrying.
Does it? I mean, so in theory, if you just found a bunch of souls on the ground and just consumed them, you would suddenly be like a great hero?
I guess,
or more?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something for those souls, and the chances are you're not gonna just find them on the ground unless you go into an area that's pretty fucking dangerous. Especially a significant amount.
Well, that's true. A significant amount, yes. You're gonna talk to this lady.
Yeah, and then I didn't decide what I wanted to do with her just yet, because you can give her the soul, but you can also just kill her and get the same items. I don't know if there's any significance to doing that.
When I did it the first time, I fought her.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I beat her up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't my first time, I just ignored her. And then my second time I killed her. And this is my... Actually...
Come to think of it.
This is my fourth time playing through the game. Oh wait, no, fifth time. But the first two times I didn't have the DLC, so...
Well, come to think of it, I'm not sure I've ever actually given her the soul. What does she,
She just gives you the same thing.
She just gives you the same stuff?
Matter of fact, I think you get more
if you kill her. That might be why I chose to kill her, I'm not sure.
Because I'm pretty sure she only gives you her, like, swords or something.
Right, and if you kill her, you get, like...
If you kill her, you just get,
You get the silver and the gold tracer.
Yeah.
But...
And I think, like, one other item, but I know it's not her armor set. And I was just like, I don't even think the armor set's that great, but I was like, I want it.
Yeah. Why not? Collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got plenty of armor that I collected that just sits.
Yeah. It's like why you never, like, get rid of, like, a short sword. Like, you always leave one left in your inventory.
Yeah. Even if you never use them, you still have at least one.
I don't. Clean off the ledge.
I'm a little weird. I like to have two of everything, except for armor. Armor's just one, but like
in case you want to upgrade one and then still have a base one or something.
Or power stance.
Well, in Dark Souls 1, it makes more sense because how to get the legendary weapons, you upgrade them from your base weapons, and
true.
A lot of the base weapons are in the same category for other souls. So if you want, like, I don't know, like the Abyss Greatsword and I'm trying to remember because you can get 3 possible outcomes. You get one from using the Soul of Sif, and then you can get 2 different ones from using the Soul of Artorias. And I just can't remember all the names. I know there's the Abyss Greatsword, the Greatsword of Artorias.
Okay.
And then
something else.
And then there's another one.
That's
also like the sword of this Artorias, but I think it has like dark damage or something like that on it as well. But I don't know. It's been a while since I've ever even used legendary weapons in Dark Souls.
They don't seem as great.
Although I've noticed since I went back after
Oh, that happened.
Missed
You
that
missed
jump.
that jump. Good job.
Yeah.
It was graceful.
It was a good jump.
It's graceful.
But I noticed when I went back from after playing a lot of Dark Souls 1 to going to Dark Souls 2, I was using a lot less of the boss weapons. I mean, I still use, like, really good ones like the Lost Sinner's Sword or,
Yeah.
you know, something like that. But,
Well, yeah, I find the more you get into Dark Souls, the series, the less you actually use.
yeah, and it's also, like,
big weapons.
the first time I played through Dark Souls 2, like, I was enchanting every weapon I came across.
Yeah.
And now I more
You mean
opt-
infusing?
Yeah,
right? Yeah, okay.
infusing.
Because enchanting is one infusing,
Yeah.
and I don't think anyone enchants,
Yeah.
honestly, actually.
Yeah, no, I meant the infusing. But
Right.
yeah, I would I would do it for every weapon I had, and now I much prefer to use like resins and ooze and stuff like that to give my the aromatic ooze, right, to get the magic.
Right. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah,
It really is.
I mean, and that way
Oh, shit.
your weapon isn't held back by a boss type. You can switch it up. You know, like if you're primarily spec'd for fire damage, but the boss you're gonna fight is
really strong against fire. Yep.
then you might want to go with lightning instead.
Right.
So
And you won't do as much of a lightning bonus, but you'll still do more damage than if you used fire.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, infusing is good in certain. It's good when they're already like pre-infused. When you get like the Black Knight greatsword.
Yeah.
It's already fire, so you infuse it with fire to give it more fire damage, and then
But but on those weapons you can't.
you can't take the fire damage off of it. So
Yeah, and you can't use pine resin on it either
Right.
to give that additional boost. So
yeah.
it's really, I don't know. I guess just more differences between the games, and interested to see how it comes together in Dark Souls 3.
I wish people would use more interesting
Did you
weapons,
hear
though. That's
about
the
the
thing.
release date?
What?
It's April 12th.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Apparently, it's still yet to be seen if that's going to be on the PC release, which is the one that we'll be playing on.
Yeah. If the PC release is
Although
late,
I do have
I'm gonna be very
have
upset.
hopes because on the way the release date came about was on a leak for the collector's editions, and on
Right.
the posters, if you look at the bottom, it has the Steam logo on it as well as
Alright.
the Xbox and PlayStation
So that-
logo.
I mean, I
so I
guess-
have a little bit of hope,
yeah.
but given their past releases with PC, probably not. So.
Well, I'd like to think that PC has made its mark on the Soul series at this point.
I think it's one of the more active communities for Dark Souls 2 at this point.
From what I can tell.
I can't say that for sure since I don't, play on one of the other platforms that it came out for, but
But when you go and you look, it's like, oh, you got the I'm sorry carving.
yeah, yeah, you were all shocked because you thought you bought them.
Because you do buy some of them, I feel like, but you got that one from that guy.
No, and I got
you were
another-
sorry because you stabbed him in the back, and that was really shitty of you, honestly.
I think you said that last time, and I said I wasn't sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
I can't believe you.
Yeah, I'm not sorry.
But anyway, I think From Software will release. I'm confident the PC is going to come out at the same time because it's become so popular. At any given time, there's thousands of people playing Dark Souls still.
Not to mention Steam machines are officially released now, and getting pretty good reviews.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Those people
seems kind of pointless to me, but
like.
for people who like consoles.
Yeah, no, because that's still one of the main reasons why people don't switch over is because they like the ease of just plugging in the console, not having to worry about installing and stuff.
Right.
And
putting
really,
the
with
CD
a
in.
Steam machine, it's the exact same thing. You just download your game, it installs automatically, and there you go. It's exactly like consoles do now with their digital sales.
Right. I really don't think we're even gonna see consoles much
Generation,
long. Maybe
10.
we might get one more.
We might get a 10th generation of consoles, but
I really don't.
think the 10th generation will be the final generation.
Yeah, I don't see a point. And really, how awesome would it be if just everybody played on PC? Like, if we all played on the same server, if you will. I don't know if it's all one server, but...
Well, see, when I talk about the end of console gaming, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, right now we're hesitating because the chain was one way.
The chain
and then
moved.
It moved. And so, yeah, we
Freaky deaky.
figured we'd check if it just to see if it was a mimic anyways.
I can't even believe he didn't even hit you.
Like, I still think companies like PlayStation are very good. The PlayStation and Microsoft are going to try and put out their consoles, and they'll probably have people who buy them, but you're already starting to see platforms where people who are playing on PC are playing with people who are playing on the Xbox or the PlayStation 4.
There was like a game or two that did that already,
it's
right?
happening more and more, and I believe as time goes on, that's what's going to get eliminated. People are still going to buy the systems that play the games as much. I just think exclusivity, that's going to come to an end.
Honestly, the only issue I see coming up... Right, well, yeah. In regard to the console thing, the only issue I see people coming up with is first-person shooters. Is if you're playing a first-person shooter with a controller versus someone with a mouse and keyboard, you're at a disadvantage automatically, even if you're better at the game than they are. And a lot of people like using the controller. Honestly, I like using the controller for a first-person shooter. I do. I use mouse and keyboard because I'm on PC, but I do prefer, like, if I play single player, I'm going to use a controller.
Yeah, I'd like to just sit back and...
Yeah, it's nice to just, chill with
have everything in one convenient little...
Exactly. And that's the only issue I see coming up with the masses, if you will. A lot of people are very comfortable with their controller setup, and they're not going to want to switch.
One of the reasons Blizzard said their new game isn't going to be cross-play compatible on the PC is because they're worried that PC players are going to have an advantage over the improved interface. That's another thing people don't take into consideration, is generally an interface on a PC is much more streamlined and easier to use because you have so many extra keys that specific functions can just be assigned to one key, whereas in a controller you have to scroll through a bunch of menus in order to get to where you want to go.
Yeah, if you want to cast Fireball, you got to hit select and scroll down and equip it.
If you want to change your gun, you got to hit like left or right, and then you got to select it. Like in Fallout, I have to hit left, and then on the left side you can have up to 3 guns. On the right side you can have up to 3 guns. So you have to scroll through it and then hit A to actually select the weapon and switch through it. Whereas I imagine on PC, well, I'm playing on PC, but I imagine if I was using the keyboard, it would just be 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
But
although for Dark Souls, controller makes way more sense. So I'm very happy about that. That's one of the things, honestly, that's probably kept me playing is just the ease of it. Just being able to sit back and relax with it. It's one of those games that I can still do that.
For PC players when it comes to Dark Souls is because they don't have a streamlined PC setup. Their attempt is more like, we're not going to make a new interface to work better with the PC. We're going to use a program like Xpatter or Joy to Key that basically just assigns the controller buttons to those buttons, and that's it. They don't make any changes. And in actuality, that makes things harder to control. Like, to go diagonally and whatnot is more awkward to hit S and D at the same time than it is to just hold down a stick in that direction.
Right, yeah. Yeah. So, alright, cheesing these guys because you have no Estus.
No Estus, and I'm really, really low on health. I don't think there's, Oh.
And you hit the one behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna... They're both gonna come over here now.
It's fine.
It's fine. I love how the bodies just get thrown around. That will never get old.
No, and I'm
It just
very
won't.
happy to see that in the footage for Dark Souls 3 that I saw, it's still there. It was there in Bloodborne too, and they used the same engine.
I wonder if that's like, I wonder if they just kept that in for novelty. So I'm sure they could make it not do that.
No,
They don't
think it
drag
has-
as much in Dark Souls 2, but there are still occasions where it happens.
I think it just has something to do. Ooh, that was a big hit. Something to do with just the way the engine handles bodies, and I don't know. I think they want it to feel more realistic, like the bodies don't just like disappear and they slump on the ground. But
Yeah.
because of that, like
They also have to, like...
the ragdoll's physics is still activated from when they die. And
I love it.
It's probably more trouble than it's worth to fix.
Oh, okay. It looked like you were gonna hit the corner, but you're actually at just the right angle.
All right, I think that's this
Is
room
that
clear.
Is that all of them?
I think that's all of them. There was a bunch in this room. I thought this might be.
I'm
a
like
hidden
waiting for
thing.
something to run up and hit you in the back. No, I think that's it. And then you're gonna go out here.
Which I'm pretty sure leads to the shortcut.
Yeah, you should be coming up to the shortcut pretty soon.
Which is exactly what I was trying to get to.
A little sinkhole right there. It's
Yeah.
weird. That's it. You did it.
Yeah.
You did it, Frozen Face. Woo! You made it.
With just enough health.
Yeah, seriously. Two bars of health, no Estus. Going back down for some reason.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I hadn't decided if I was gonna rest at the bonfire, but by the time I hit the bottom, I did.
Definitely. And that's going to bring us to the end of this episode.
Indeed, it will.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us here today on Green Potion Studios. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more content, please hit the subscribe button. But until next time,
Bye bye.
bye-bye.